Gravedigger Queen here, and part 2 of the Veiled Minister is amongst us. Let's see what's up with all them dog dealings.
Your son? The minister screeches. The curious mask is cast away, slithering like bone against the wall. A face agape with mud and worms spilling from the mouth in its place. Two of the minister's hands clasp each other beneath their chin, feigning interest. "Whatever has happened to your son?" A falsetto complimented with a childlike giggle. "He has become ill, minister, and he is my only child." The subject's voice thickens with sadness, or maybe terror. "Your only child?" The minister leans ever closer to the subject, their hands ripping away the mask to reveal a vicious mockery of sorrow, the mouth turned down, tears of blood and black pouring from the void eyes. "Whatever will you do?" The voice is melancholy and riddled with empty condolence. "Please, minister." The subject begins to cry. "I would do anything." "Anything?" the minister bellows. The walls groan, the subject shudders. Again the mask is discarded, melting like wax onto the floor. The minister's clasped hands caress their new mask, a wicked smile with razor blades for teeth and furious arched eyebrows. "You should choose your words more carefully." The last words trail into maniacal laughter. "What will we do with you?" Another set of hands raise into the air in a shrug. The subject looks on pleadingly. For a moment, when the cloak is parted, the wails of 1,000 tormented souls cry from within. The 6 arms set to the book with intention, furiously turning pages and tracing passages. This carries on for a few moments until they suddenly cease, and a single arm jabs out towards the subject, a bony finger extended in their direction. "You." The minister's voice is grave and deep, like stone dragged across stone. "You will be mine." In an instant, the minister's hands strike out and grip the subject. He tries to escape, but his attempt barely delays the minister's grasp. The minister raises the subject up into the air. The subject struggles to break free as a hand removes another mask to reveal a new and terrifying visage. The fanged mouth opens wide as the jaws distend. The minister begins to whoop like an excited ape and begins to pull the squirming subject towards its maw. The subject wails, trying desperately to escape, but the minister's arms hold firm. Those in line behind the subject shake in fear. Some break from the line and flee. The subject enters the minister's mouth past his shoulders, and the jaw snaps down with a sickening crunch, and the subject cries in pain. Blood begins to pour from the mask as it opens once more, as the minister's hands shove the subject deeper into its mouth. It bites down again along the subject's waist, and their legs go limp. Viscera and organs spill as the jaw opens once more, and the minister's hands are quick to catch the loose bits. In one final motion, the subject is pushed the rest of the way in, as the minister's hands shove his entrails into their mouth. For a single horrible moment, the vault is silent, save for the grotesque sounds of labored swallowing and satisfied lapping. A hand moves to the blood-soaked mask and tears it away. Beneath it, a closed mouth smiles, blood dripping from the edges of the mouth. "Next," the minister hums. The subjects file forward, and the next takes their place before the minister. In town, 3 days' ride from the Void Vault, a young boy's fever breaks as the town doctor sighs in disbelief. The boy's mother sobs and pulls her son's head against her breast. She looks to the doctor, tears streaming down her face. He places his hand on her shoulder and says a prayer.
Those dealings are so dark, you're gonna need more than a candle to light your way. It's a hell of an exit. Probably for both of them, really. The pile is growing, children. When I come into town, I have to dig these graves all by my lonesome. But when I leave, I don't need to touch a shovel unless it tickles my fancy. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna dig them graves, children. What you think keeps that ass tight and them arms strong? Special thanks to Mr. Sawyer, and mark my words, there are more to come. Wow, this hole's dug. Where did the time go? See you next time.